Hey guys, it's Carson the Lad here, back again. Today I'm going to be giving an update on where I've been, what I've been doing, what you can expect for the future. I know, oh no, small channel, giving an update. Oh, they have less than 10 videos and they're doing an update. Well, I haven't uploaded in 10 months, except for the other day, which I just finished editing and uploading as of the time of recording. I'll start off by saying why I haven't been uploading, recording, streaming, doing much of anything. I've been really busy. Like, honestly, absurdly busy for the past 3-4 months. I am a full-time student. I'm a lad. I'm a high school student. But I also work full-time. Well, not full-time, at least not during the school year. Now I work full-time. But, so in juggling school and a job, it was already, a lot to try and cope with making content with. Because it was always, well, I gotta go to work, and then I gotta go home. And then what am I gonna do? I gotta spend time with my family, or I'm gonna go hang out with friends. And, making content was the harder of the ones, because I was already out of energy. Plus, I can't really, I chose my family over making content, I guess. Which is a choice I don't regret whatsoever. I can't regret that, it's one of the things I kind of just had to do. As for why there's no camera or anything of the sort in the videos or the streams, I am now back at home. Due to COVID, I was pretty much living with my father, where I'd record and I'd stream. I pretty much had my own little studio set up in that room by the time I left, and that's all gone. All of it. I don't have any of that here. The only thing I have is my computer, which I'm recording off of now, and this headset that's got a really crappy mic that I use. Luckily I figured out how to manage the microphone fine, but it doesn't sound good. Like, I don't have my studio mic, I don't have my podcast mic, or anything of the sort that I would have at my father's. I'm just kind of laying here, talking into my headset. The other main reason I kind of disappeared from the Discord and streaming is due to something that's more personal to me, a lot more, rather than just my location and busyness. It was due to my mental health. About a few months back, for a long time, I was in a really bad mental state, but about 5 months ago now is when it really hit its lowest point. There's been so much that had happened at that point, and there was really not too many ways for me to vent, to get over it. Like, content making was my little escape, it was my world of escapism, but I had, in my mind, turned that from doing something fun to making it more of a job. And that was just another stressor on top of everything else I had to do. So I ended up breaking down. I quit doing schoolwork, I quit attending school. I was miserable, I was in a horrible state. I almost failed my junior year of high school. I really had to come back and turn it around in the last few weeks of school. I didn't lose my job, but because honestly, going to work started being an escape, just being able to do the same thing every day was a lot more comforting than going to school and doing 100 different things in a day and having to interact with a million people, most of which I don't like. Like, at the store, I can go and I'm either building in the back, or I'm helping customers find what they need, or I'm being cashier, I'm able to I was able to put on a happy facade to help people out or whatever, because helping people out does make me happy. It puts a smile on my face, it makes it a lot easier for me to go through my daily life. being able to help people, even if it's just for something small, because you know, you get like there's appreciation from the people you help. That's always a big part of the things I try to do in my life. But my mental state was in a poor place, and I said that in the Discord, but I don't think I really expressed it the greatest. I didn't express a lot of my emotions at the time the greatest. I just kind of vanished and ignored them until they became too much for me. I'm fine now. I'm in a much better spot. I didn't really go to therapy, but I am on anxiety medication, which is something that most people don't know. Not even any of my family. The only person who knows is my mother, and that's because it's her insurance that helps pay for it just a little bit. What am I trying to say? Anyone who'd watched, any of my friends who might be watching, if I'd hurt you during that time, I'm sorry. I wasn't myself. I was horrible. I was in a miserable spot. Luckily I had some really good friends to help me get through it. I had just a good support system all around, friend-wise. But I did get better. Like I said, I didn't go to therapy or anything, but I got kind of a new outlook on life. Something I want to do in life is make every person I interact with smile, and I think that's the kind of the philosophy I'm going to try and have until I die. I think I really discovered that as what I wanted to be. I want to be someone who can make everyone around them smile. I want to be successful at that. I think that perfectly lines up with my goal as someone who wants to be a content creator. I want to make every person I interact with smile. And I've been living by that for a while now. And now that I'm less busy, now that I'm going from I was doing school for 8 hours a day, and then I was going to work for at least 3 every day, pretty much. But now that that's slowed down, now that school's completely over by the end of this next upcoming week, as of me talking about it, it's not even school, summer school, which is extremely physically taxing. Now I can get back in the swing of things. Like today, the whole reason I put out the Deepest Sword video, and I'm recording this, is because I woke up, and I kind of sat around, and I was like, man, I have nothing to do. I have been so busy, I constantly have something on my schedule, that just an hour of free time felt, what's it called? What's the word? Not claustrophobic, but whatever people who feel claustrophobic, like tight. It felt like a tight space. It felt, it was weird. It was weird to just be able to sit down and have time to do nothing. And now that I'm going to have more time to do that, I can't wait to put out more videos and streams. More so videos. The reason behind that is because the internet I have at this home cannot handle streaming, at least not currently. Not at all. It can't even come close. I'm getting like 1.2 megabyte download speed and like 6.8 upload. It's supposed to be getting better here in the near future, but I doubt it. So videos are going to be my main way of going about things from here on out. At least for now. I love streaming, I love the interaction, but it's also going to be good for me to record with friends, hopefully. That's what I'd love to do. I'd love to make group content. Like, fuck, if I could sit back and just, like, chill with the homies playing Mario Party and make someone laugh and smile about me being a shithead in any video game I play, and watching my friends suffer, or watching me suffer, because they come back and get me sometimes. If I can make anybody laugh and smile like that just by sharing those good experiences that I want to have, then I might as well, right? You know? That's the content I want to make. It's the content I find the funniest. It's the content I want to be remembered for. I want to be remembered as the guy who has a good time with his friends. and is able to make people laugh. That's the person I want to be. You know, I keep saying like I'm talking to somebody, but I'm talking to a lot of people, so y'all know. Should I start saying that? I'm going way off the rails because I don't have a script or anything, kinda. But that's my update. It's a real, just down-to-earth, me talking to whoever's watching. Hopefully you can understand my point of view a little bit more. I want to rebuild. I want to make good videos. I want to make good content. I want to have people who watch it. I want to have people who enjoy it. I want to hear feedback. I want to keep improving. I want to do my best in every aspect, because this is something I enjoy doing. And that's my little bit of realism, just kind of talking to the sky, talking in my fan, spinning around because I'm laying down on my back with my headphones on, just kind of talking. Like a little piece of me that y'all can imagine on a hot summer day in my house with barely anything to do. That's my update. I want to be back in full swing. I will not be forcing myself to put out a video every week, because I tried doing that and it didn't work. But I would like to shoot for something similar to that. I want to be able to make at least a little bit of consistent amount of content, but if I want to record a video and put it out there, I'm just going to do it. One of the reasons I haven't been recording is because I don't know what to play. Genuinely. I found the Deepest Sword game and I said, that looks small, that looks easy, I can get that done before the day's over, and have a good video. And that's kind of what I want to aim for. I want to try and put little games out on the spot too. Just something that won't take forever to play through, which is something that I really learned through streaming and trying to record that longer games. Honestly don't work the greatest, especially alone, because what are you going to comment on if you're dying on the 20th time to a boss, you know? So, actually, one more thing before I go. I'm probably going to change up the theme. I don't want to use Konata as a profile picture or whatever anymore. I don't really have an image to be branded with myself currently, though. Which I'll be working on discovering what to do about that here in the future. The Big Dick is back in town. Konata is hilarious. That was something I wanted to use forever, but I know I'm not going to do that. For now, her face and whatever will still be something you can think of me as, but for the future, that's going to change drastically, hopefully. I don't know what I'm going to go for, but that's going to be for future me to figure out. It's been in my mind for a long time. Like, what do I want my logo to be? What should I do with my channel? You know, things like that have been constantly going through my mind. So just know that the Konata thing won't last forever. I liked Lucky Star, but I didn't love Lucky Star that much. I just thought Konata was cute and funny. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. For sticking with me, for supporting me. Like I said, it's been a really rough year. However, I want to get back in the swing of things. I want to make the best content. I want to make the funniest content. I want to make everyone smile. That's my goal. Thanks for watching.
Body's bullshit lazy, still my heart is blazing. If the word kill me, I don't need a new one.